I almost spit my coffee out on that bantha situation.
Hello.
How's it going? Welcome to Gravy Time. I'm Chan.
I'm JD.
JD. And we got some Gravy Time kids here with us tonight.
Hi.
Mr. Brian Brink.
We got Mr. Brian Brink. And we got the Mr. Mike.
What's up, guys?
Hi, Mr. Mike.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
And Mr. Paul R.
Hello.
Hello.
Play with some skeletons.
Hello.
How's it going? What's happening?
I finished one. I'm on to the next.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Kind of excited, too. Mildly excited.
Good. Good. Trying to pop windows out here and there. Give me 1 second here. I have to
What's up,
pop
Scott?
my YouTube chat out
What's up,
again.
Toy Mafia?
Hi, friends.
Hi.
Mr. Marble and Toy Mafia and whoever else is out there.
I can't chat as myself anymore in the StreamYard.
Why?
not?
There you go.
Because I'm Realm of Collectors if I do.
You got the tool.
Yeah, I have keys and buttons now. It's crazy.
Oh,
Oh my goodness gracious me.
unlimited.
Look at that focus Paul just brought in with all the skeletons there. Holy.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Whew. Well,
And
guys.
there's the Gravy Infinity channel too there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Little Inception.
That's
Mhm,
awesome.
mhm.
Infinity. Well, I guess we should figure out what everybody's working on tonight, and then we can get into some heavy conversation. Or light conversation, I guess.
Yeah.
Heavy. Always go heavy.
Mike, you want to start since you're right beside me?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna start putting some details on my little lizard folks from Savage Crucible.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
This head came in one of the armory packs or the other thing. Got his upper torso kind of put together, so I do that so I can whatever kind of patterns I want to put on, they'll match from his torso to his arms
Excellent.
ish. So that's pretty much it.
Nice.
Drinking
Nice.
coffee, hanging out,
Yes.
BSing.
Sweet.
Cheers, me too. I'm with you.
I just have water.
Same. Water. Cheers you with the water.
Well, Brian, do you want to talk about what you're doing tonight?
Sure. This is kind of on topic for pre-show discussion. We can continue that. But, yeah, I got something from Tyler, 3D Printing Forge this week. Something I've been really excited for. We were talking about aftermarket wheels for stingers. So I have...
Whoa.
Oh,
And these are actually,
Ooh.
that flexible plastic. I mean, they're not like
Fancy.
super squishy, but
those are nice.
they're soft. Yeah.
Good job,
I like
Tyler. Those are great.
2 and 4 more,
Oh.
but or 2 more, and then I also did 2 more.
Nice.
So
Sheesh.
Wow.
there's 6. So why would someone get 6?
I know why.
Why?
Why?
on
Tell
earth?
me why.
Because
You have 1.5 stingers.
this guy here needs custom wheels to match.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, we can't just have these rims. They don't
Right.
match.
I didn't even think
So,
about that.
I figured out how to get these off last weekend, or I can't remember when, but I was like, before I have Tyler send me 6, let me make sure I can get the damn wheels off.
Right.
So, it wasn't easy, but basically inside these ports where the wheels connect, you got this connector. So the one with the teeth plugs into this, and then that plugged into, oh, I drop the factory wheel, but it plugs into that.
Hmm.
And it wasn't easy. First, getting the wheels off the rocket launcher, it's just elbow grease. Just like, all right, here we go. I checked; they're still available for purchase in case I break it. So,
In case you break it.
so I just fucking wrenched on those wheels and got them off. And then, like, getting this thing out of the wheel, basically, what do you call it? Just put the wheel in some hot water for a while, and then used some tweezers on one of these parts. Actually, you can see one of them's a little bentage. See that? That's because I pulled on that and I yanked it out of the wheel. So I actually have some water on the stove right now, getting warm, and I'm gonna soften these up before I can put them into these aftermarket wheels. So you can see here,
Nice.
it's two solid pieces that are glued together. So unlike the gridiron wheels where they give you a thing that spins around and it mounts that way, it's like his actually used a traditional peg. So
Interesting.
yeah, so I'm
Very
doing
cool.
that.
That's
And,
Tyler, I tell you.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. And by the
Smart
way, these
fella.
wheels come off the factory rims relatively easy. You just pull them right off if you want to use those for something else.
There you go.
So yeah. And what the heck? Where'd that wheel go that I dropped?
What's up, Eric?
No idea.
Shit, now I'm gonna have to buy 2 more wheels, Brian.
Yeah, dude.
Making
Copy
changes.
your
Well,
ID.
no, well,
Scott
well.
said
Here's
they
the
can
thing.
cable
Here's the
tire.
thing. Like, if you're in on those gridiron wheels, you're getting gridiron and Iron Factory mixed up. Gridiron's wheels, I don't know. Like, I mean, they might fit on. I guess I could. I got those behind me. Actually, I can take a look, but they might fit, but probably not as well as Tyler's wheels. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, I might contact Tyler and see what's up.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I'm a little gun shy about pulling wheels off since I broke the goddamn Vanguard wheel.
Well, they come off the Vamp and the Stinger really easy. Just
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they do. I've already taken those off. Those came off easy. And
where the hell did that other
the what's
Where'd
the
Paul
4-wheel
go?
drive? The Weasel. What's that called?
the Ferret?
The Ferret. There you go.
So while you're changing that subject here, and before I take myself off
Sorry,
camera,
Brian.
no, it's fine because you reminded me. I have here a set of Ferret wheels. I went blue,
Nice.
but these. Do you guys remember if these came assembled, like pre-assembled or not? I cannot get these off. I cannot get these off.
No,
So-
you had to put the wheels on, I believe.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I tried. Like, I mean, I gave it some business, but it's just. Oh shit! There it
There
goes.
you go, Brian.
All right, I got
Yep.
one off. All right.
You
Well, I
got it,
guess
you
I'll
got
be
it.
upgrading my Ferret wheels. Yeah.
Nice.
So-
See you, Wayne.
God damn! How about that? I must have loosened it.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, totally.
Exactly what happened.
It's like,
Dude, I
it's
could
like a
not get
pickle
that
jar.
But you can see here. Here's how Iron Factory's wheels are. This little blue disc spins on the
Yeah.
inside.
Nice.
And so you see, they don't. Come on. They don't use
Aha.
the pegging system. They make their wheel go. Jeez, all
Right there.
on top of that. So
Gotcha.
yeah, and
Huh.
it fits in.
Buddy.
So
It's like
and
a
then you
sealed
just-
bearing.
Yeah, and then you just kind of jam it in. Maybe before I do that, let me make sure I can get the other wheels off first. But yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
That's
Great.
fair.
Oh,
That's
here,
fair.
I'll put it on a little bit. There.
Right on.
Okay.
But yeah, you can kind of see the difference.
Whoa, that's
Yeah,
tough.
that's
Yeah.
big
That's nice.
time there.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, right? So yeah, okay. That's what I'm gonna be doing today. That, and
That's real big.
if I do that and I don't feel like vrooming, I might try to put him into a plane. But we'll see.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Wow. Do we wanna find out what's going on with Paul here? And this,
Yeah,
and this
of course.
magical diorama that he's got. Look at this thing. Holy crap.
Yeah, I finally I'm taking a little break. I've been working on it pretty steady, nonstop. and I was gonna wait till I had it like done before I put everybody in, and I got messing around one night and yeah, put them all in there. So I'm gonna sit here and enjoy that.
That's incredible.
And
Yeah, that's
thank
fucking
you.
beautiful.
It's just it's almost mind-boggling at the sheer size of it, because each one of those figures is what, 7 inches, 6 inches, 7 inches?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, 7 inches.
That's just insane. Ugh.
Yeah, as far as body
Yeah,
count,
my mind is.
I mean, all the named characters are in the middle,
Yeah, I see that.
and I think there's 12. Yeah, there's 12 in the center, and then the deluxe builders on the bottom right 2 levels. There's 21, I think.
Mm.
The regular builders on the other side on the bottom, there's 20, and then I have like 13 of the soldiers, another dozen of the skeleton 2.0s.
Mm.
Which
I-
Hagnon is that? Is that the blue or the green?
That's the whatever the original one is. I think
The
Yeah,
it's
green.
the green
blue.
one.
That's the one
Oh,
I have
green
too.
is the original.
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay,
I like the green one.
I like just having him in the back creeping,
yeah. And then you turn the lights out and he glows and it's all special.
Yeah.
doing this whole spectral thing.
Yeah.
Quite
So
Um,
cool.
Paul, I can't help but wonder if there's some kind of weird cosmic thing going on in the universe, but if you had not finished this so fast, perhaps you still wouldn't be off from work and wouldn't have to go back to work.
Ah,
next week.
wow.
Oh,
That's
well,
interesting.
maybe getting this done was my rehab that got me to go back.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There
yeah.
you go.
That's the way I
Wow.
like to look at it.
There's
Yeah.
a mythical
Yeah.
recovery, one could say.
Mythical
Maybe.
recovery. I like that. Very nice.
Personally, I
Oh.
would have liked another couple months off.
You know, I started feeling guilty. Like,
Yeah.
Really?
it's kind of crazy. Like, I mean, I joke around, but it was kind of the truth. Like, I'm not supposed to be here. Like, the way everything happened, and like, my odds weren't good, and everything worked in my favor, and like every shit end of every stick I caught through this whole thing,
Uh-huh.
I came out of it with the best case scenario.
That's right.
I mean, from what
Right.
they were telling me 4 months ago of having a way better chance of not coming out of it. And all I have, my only issue right now is I'm still very limited with my right arm, but that's because I was saying earlier too, like I found out that they cut my chest muscle and like another
Right.
muscle underneath
Mm.
my arm. They had to cut them off.
Yeah.
So those are taking more time to heal and reattach and all that crap. But
You still got time, man. You still got healing time. You still got muscle growth time. I just I
Yeah,
hope
it's-
that you I don't know, like you
they
get this
said
like
it was going to be average 6 months,
yeah,
recovery, and I'll be back to work in just under 4.
that's amazing.
And I have like my only real issue other than my arm is just
My arm.
I get short. My
My
arm.
arm!
Fuck, I'm
It's-
puffer.
it's-
God damn it. I get winded super easy.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna have
Yeah.
to go in for one more surgery. But they said they can do that orthoscopically through my ribs,
Nice.
and they gotta stitch my lung down because
Mm-hmm.
when I inhale, whatever their terms or whatever, and it goes on in there, only one side is inflating and it's actually restricting the other side. So whatever. But I'm going back
Hey.
Monday and I'm excited.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
that's awesome. man.
I don't ever lose that joy feeling, man. Don't ever lose that.
So
It's weird when we realize that we weren't supposed to be here, but we're still here.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
and touching on that, a friend of mine back when I was back big in the Lego groups, and when I got out, it started selling my collection. And this one woman I met through one of the groups, Kelly, she bought a lot of my Ultimate Collector Series sets from me.
Yeah.
And there was nights where, you know, we'd be talking online and on Xbox, and her husband was a big Gears of War fan.
Right.
Guy, his name is Anthony. Super cool. The two of them, they live right in New Jersey. So, like, we'd meet halfway in Connecticut and do, like, a Lego trade-off, you know? Like, I'd open my trunk in the freaking parking lot. And,
Rock
it
swapping.
was just funny. Well, unfortunately, one day he was in the living room watching TV, and she was talking to him, and he didn't answer. She went in, and he had passed away.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Just a great guy. And again, we became friends, me and her, and him being a big Gears of War fan, I asked her if I could, because he collect the NECA Gears figures. So she'd said he had some, and so she shipped the whole box of them to me to check them out and this and that. And I asked if I could build her a remembrance piece for him.
Aw, that's nice. That's really
in
great.
like a Gears of War theme.
Mm-hmm.
So I started messing around this weekend because I wanted to have like the foam shop kind of up and running and, you know, be set up so I could really, I want to do something like special for her.
Okay.
And so what I started doing.
Ooh.
Oh wow,
I don't
Very
know.
nice.
Oh wow.
that's awesome, man.
So I'm watching the TV to see where I'm at.
You're in a good spot. You're okay.
Yeah.
So those cogs took probably an hour and a half a piece
Nice.
because the steps involved on the
Right.
Proxon to do it.
Mm.
This staircase was all scratch built to the board, and that pops off. Again, I'm kind of dealing
Wow.
with the delay.
No, you're
So
fine.
there is a
You're good.
block in place.
Yeah. So
um,
you know where to position it.
So
Gotcha.
and then it's magnetized as well. So it's not going anywhere.
Excellent.
So there's that.
That's awesome, man.
And then this here, I carved this out this morning. This big disc, and I carved it and inlaid it into the base, so it looked like it was coming through. Hopefully, that was the goal. And I'm not done with this yet, but it's going to be a fountain.
Wow.
Oh nice.
So there's going to be another spire coming
Cool.
up through it, and then there's going to be a plaque with
Very good.
his dates, and and then of course there's going to be like a wall that I'm still going. It's still got a ways to go.
It's a beautiful start. It's a beautiful
Yeah,
start
that's
with
awesome,
with
man.
a really great intention.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, he in his 2-year. He died October 21st. So now I'm kind of like really gunning to get this done so I can have it to her before that. Like hopefully I can time it and have it show up at her house on the 21st.
Very nice.
That's my goal.
Good goal, man. Like it looks
So-
great.
Yeah. That's really awesome, Paul.
Thank you. This foam stuff's getting to me.
It's fun, right? You're having a good time.
Very, very nice where it's coming from too.
The hot.
Yeah.
The heart.
Coming from
Yeah.
the hot.
I made this
The hot.
today too.
Oh, that's cool. Very nice.
That's the bottom
Oh,
of the
yeah.
fountain,
Jesus.
or one of the levels.
It's with the Proxon.
Yep.
Those
Telling you.
foam cutters,
it's-
man, they're worth their weight in gold.
Those things, they make so many things so much easier, and like repetition. Like, this morning I came down here, and the first thing I did, I just started like cutting stock.
Nice.
Like all my
Mhm.
wall stock, I started just running pieces to, so when you're doing it, you have all this backup. Like right now, I got a stack of just
Right?
half-inch,
Nice,
2-inch by
nice,
half-inch
yeah.
strips. What I'm using
Mhm.
to do the walls. You know, like it makes things like that so easy. And
I need to get one of those for JD.
you do,
Ah,
you really
yeah,
do.
I know. It's just
Sometimes Proxon runs deals. You buy it directly from them. We'll
Yeah.
talk after.
Okay. Speaking of JD,
Hey, real quick, before we get
sure.
to him,
Yeah,
I had a quick little bit of fun because I took the wheels off this ferret, and look, you can put the little ferret wheels.
The little ferret wheels.
That's like when you buy a suspension lift before you get your tires.
it looks like
Right?
you put Prius wheels on it.
Yeah.
What are you working on, Chan?
I'm working on this cup of coffee and decompressing from all the lovely news I got this weekend past. So yeah, I'm just decompressing. I'm taking a chill week.
A chill,
The whole week.
chill week.
I'm just things just got too much and my brain just needs to kind of go done. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm taking one of those and then I'm gonna get back to it. I'll probably be back to it tomorrow. I've been busy this week getting stuff caught up around the house because we've been traveling and busy for a couple of weeks and just taking a couple of days this week just to mellow out. Sometimes you gotta do that.
Compress.
Yeah. So I'm gonna drink this cup of coffee and I'm gonna hang out with you guys and just maybe we'll tell some jokes and laugh a little bit. You never know.
Yeah.
Right on.
So what are you doing there, mister?
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on all kinds of stuff. I think. Right now, I took apart the naked girl. I took her apart.
So
You took her
Again.
apart.
Yeah, I took her apart. Split her in two.
Jesus.
Oh, I bet you did.
Whoa. But yeah, I'm just sanding the torso piece that I bulked up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sanding some curves into it so that it doesn't look so
Square.
blocky.
Gotcha.
Nothing
Yeah.
worse than a flat ass. No.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go get my boiling water that I hope is boiling by now.
Okay.
Right on. Other than that, I will probably work more on our friendly little. If my camera's gonna.
Be blurry
Come on.
for a second. There you go.
Nope,
No? Okay.
still blurry.
Can I cut in for 1 second?
Maybe.
Please.
You're
I had
fine. It's clear now.
I got the chat coming through on my TV, so I can actually see what people if they ask
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
And I think
Nice.
Scott was asking something about jigs. Could
yeah,
you just
he did.
repeat
I was
that?
gonna get to that. Scott says, he said, what jigs are you using the most?
Well, the Guider Pro 2.0 you're gonna use constantly, but I don't even really consider that as a jig because the square edge that comes with the Proxon is the worst piece of shit I've ever used as far as a tool.
Oh,
It's garbage.
garbage.
So if you're gonna run a Proxon, the first thing you want to do is go on Shifting Lands and get a Guider Pro 2.0
okay.
because it
Guider
has
Pro 2.0 from where?
Shifting Lands.
Shifting Lands.
Yep,
Okay.
Gerard Boom.
Okay.
Boom.
Yeah, and then I mean it all depends on what you're getting into because see the thing with Shifting Lands like everything they have is made for like tabletop gaming, like all the miniature stuff.
Right.
So, I mean, I've got a bunch of stuff, but I'm incorporating it into doing like 112 scale, and you got to kind of think a little outside of what you're doing to see what can work. Because
That's fair.
first thing I wanted to do was buy everything, and then it's like, well, I can't. Some stuff it's not usable
Right.
for what we would be doing for like a 112 display. I've reached out to them before and was like, hey man, like there's a lot of other dial builders and people that do foam that, aren't just tabletop games, and I don't think it was because of anything that I said, but they had the column cutter, and then they made the column cutter XL, which makes a 7-inch column.
And that's what you showed us last time, that has like all the shapes and stuff you can cut around. Yeah, okay.
Yep. And it's basically like even that when I was I'm gonna apologize for the noise because I got my exhaust fan running. So
Can't even hear it.
when I was making backup stock, I think it's like 1 3/4 inches square.
Nice.
Yeah, 1 3/4 inches square by 7 5/16 long.
Okay.
Very odd sized. And that gives you, like, you have scrap on the ends. So when you're done and you have your column cut out, you have about, I don't know, maybe a 7-inch column at best.
Mm.
6 3/4 maybe. So you're going to have to make blocks, like a cap and base set, which Mike, we've talked a lot of, different building stuff and materials, and, that's where I love the Proxon, because I can just whip up shit. Like if it's a certain type of like edging that I'm going to use on something, I'll make up like 30 feet of it. So I have enough,
Right. Wow.
Yeah, it allows you to do stuff like that and prepare. And I got bins full of different shapes that I cut out. And yeah, Proxon's a must have. It makes everything so easier. And when you want those nice straight edges,
Yeah.
it's worth every penny.
Yeah. I mean, and saving time. I mean, things can be done by hand, but it takes a lot of time.
That's it. Like shit like this. Like to do something like that freehand,
Fuck.
it's not happening.
Good fucking luck.
Yeah. Well, guess
So
we're
sorry,
gonna
but yeah,
have to.
Scott,
We're gonna have to
there's-
invest.
It all depends
Yeah.
on what you're looking to do.
Right. Right.
If you want to hit me up, we can talk about stuff too, but get into specifics. But yeah, I love
dig
this
it.
thing. I could talk about it for hours.
Sounds like
Well,
it.
we
Sounds
got
like it
those.
was a good investment.
Yeah,
Just make sure you
seem to
have an
it-
exhaust.
You seem to have it mastered pretty well.
I'm learning that slower is better.
Yeah,
And
Uh-huh.
when you're using you're cutting 2-inch foam,
that makes sense.
you want to crank that heat up so you can burn through quick. But if you want a nice tight line, and especially using a jig, and if you stop moving your piece, the way that wire heats up, it just starts melting everything around that wire.
No kidding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're like running something through a table saw and you start and stop, you're gonna get those burn marks.
Exactly.
Right,
You get the
right.
swirls in it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So yeah, there's little things, and you pick up through using it, but yeah, I love this thing.
Good. I like hearing about tools that people are really into. They're working well for them.
Well, and
Yeah.
they got so many other tools too. Because I got the regular Proxon tabletop, but I grabbed the I've had the handheld cutter,
Right.
and that's pretty cool in itself, where it's all adjustable and extendable. But it's
Hey, yeah, Paul's talking about Proxon hot wire cutter. Yeah,
Roxanne.
he has a
What's up, Eric?
Proxon too.
God damn it.
Nice. Do you like
What's
your
up, E?
Proxon? Do you like your Proxon? Is it a worthwhile investment? I'm thinking about getting one for JD. Maybe Curtis.
Our list of tools is
Growing. Yeah.
equipment.
and
That's
then I
okay.
got this big bastard too. It's like a bow saw,
Whoa.
but it extends to 2
Oh,
feet.
wow.
Holy
Jesus.
crap.
So
Huh.
it's a handheld. It works just like the tabletop, but I got this for when I make that berserk sword,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
because I'm making all the jigs. So that I bought this, and I mean, this was, I think this bow saw was almost as much as the tabletop.
EE says he loves his Proxon. I
My
assume
man.
that Scott's talking to me about getting one for JD. He says, do it. I love it. He said, and I need some jigs. And EE said, it's great for someone like me with unsteady hands. LOL.
Eventually, you
Well-
can freehand with this thing too.
Like, get jiggy with it.
Might have to. Nice. Well, maybe we're going to have a nice class on Proxons here real soon.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I am all about it.
We'll get some of you guys on that have one, and we can have like a whole meeting and learn how
Have
to
a prox off.
Yeah.
a prox off.
Night at the
Blows up.
Proxberry.
You guys are silly. I love it. So what's going on, JD? What are you doing right now?
Oh, I'm just fighting with everything here.
Uh-oh. Don't fight with stuff.
My fucking hands cramping from holding this thing, and
Because it's
I
so
tried
tiny.
using- I tried using the alligator clip to hold it steady. That won't work. And then everybody else was watching me and just fumble.
EE said, oh, Scott said a Proxon powwow, and then EE said, Shifting Sands is a site that makes attachments for your Proxon to help with different angles and shapes. Need to
Yep.
get me some of them. Nice.
Yeah, shifting lands.
Sands. Shifting Sand. It's a cute name.
So actually, shifting lands is out of.
Real quick, just FYI, it doesn't look like the gridiron wheels will go onto this rocket
Oh,
launcher very well.
Beat.
So don't buy them for that.
damn.
I
Yeah,
love a
that's-
challenge, though.
Oh yes, Tyler's wheels are on. There they
Sweet.
are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Can you
They're
make
not-
yourself big, Brian?
They're not super spinny. Maybe I gotta work on them. Maybe when that plastic cools down from the connector,
Yeah.
might be better. But
Oh,
That looks
those
great.
are not. They look good. They look really
Yeah,
good.
they do.
yeah, compared to the
Mhm.
there we go. Let me put this back together.
The Prius wheels.
Well,
Yeah.
the ferret wheels, but yeah, the
I'm gonna hook my wheels up to a charger.
these are the default wheels that it came with, right?
Right.
So yeah, big difference there.
Those are
Yeah.
awesome, man.
So
Those are really cool. Good job, Tyler.
Very good.
Way to go.
all right. first
Well,
I'm gonna pay
there's-
my electric bill because I forgot to do that.
The whole shifting lands thing.
Shifting lands. Okay.
So Gerard is out of, I don't know if it's the Netherlands.
Now that yeah, he's in
Or-
the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Tyler does make great stuff. You're right.
Yeah, he does.
But there's also a Shifting Lands USA, which I talked with the guy a couple times. He's up in Maine. He does a lot of woodworking.
Okay.
Paladin woodworking. I followed him before he hooked up with Gerard,
What up, Roy?
so I kind of found out about that. But he has a laser cutter, so they worked out a deal. He doesn't have the full catalog out of his
Okay.
shop, but like I said, he's right in Maine, so it's a quick turnaround.
Yeah.
So depending on what jigs or attachments you're interested in, you can check, and it's you can right from the main site for Shifting Lands, you can pick whether you want to go to Gerard's or if you want to hit Shifting Lands USA,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's kind of like it's a dumbed down catalog. You don't have everything, but there's still a good selection.
Nice. Well, thanks.
Yep.
Thanks for letting us know.
My pleasure.
Look at us
I
sharing
should get a
information.
kickback.
You should.
Yeah, this Gerard.
Send him a bill.
Fuck.
What's up, Jedi?
Going on, Roy?
Roy wants to know what we cooking up today. Well,
All kinds of stuffs.
there's all kinds of stuff happening. Mr. Mike
That's-
is painting a figure. Brian is putting big wheels on things. Paul is sculpting a new dio for a friend of his. JD is sculpting a waist for the female figure he started tearing apart last week. Or 2 weeks ago. And I am just sitting here relaxing. Because I just need to drink a
Looking
cup
purty.
of coffee and take a break. Taking a mental break.
Okay, I need a sound check here. How
I hear
bad
ya.
is this exhaust fan?
Not bad. I don't hear
It's
anything.
not bad at
You're
all.
okay.
Sure.
You're okay.
I can hear it, but it's very faint.
Yeah, it does.
It's just like it's just like a very, very faint hissing.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like much of anything.
You don't hear
Yeah.
anything like somebody muffled and handcuffed to a boiler, right?
No.
No,
No.
I don't hear that at all. So if that
Alright,
you have that going on, we can't tell. We don't
Yeah,
know.
no, we can't hear that anymore. They must have passed out.
Excellent.
You're good to go, man.
Yeah.
You know what?
I don't know.
I
You're gonna
might.
You know,
tell us.
the cool thing about painting camouflage patterns is there's no wrong way to do it.
That's correct.
right.
You can
That's-
mess you can mess it up and it still looks like you did it on purpose.
I am going to take you guys on
On a little
trip.
3-hour
Roy
tour.
said, Brink got me this close, and he's got like the pinchy hands to getting a Cobra Stinger just to upgrade it with the gridiron add-ons.
Oh, do it.
Do it. Do it.
Don't do it. No.
There's the Proxon.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Very nice.
I'm adjusting my tripod. I have a tripod now.
Whoa.
I'm not even using like the duct tape rigging that I used to.
You're fancy. You're getting all kind of fancy. Look at that. Whoa.
See,
hmm
you may see a mountain of
Make a
cardboard
new-
boxes collapse and kill me.
Layout here. I'll figure it out here in a minute.
Yeah. Shuffle it around.
Oh, another must for a Proxon
Okay.
You have to. You
Have
have to
to.
get the foot pedal.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Spend, I think it's like $30. So much more control rather than trying to like, if you're cutting something, you run into a snag or whatever, and you're gonna reach under to like flip the power on
Turn
and
it
off by that
off.
switch on the front.
Right.
I was always like, I don't know. You have to get it.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's always right there. I will never run it without it. Never.
Never.
Ever.
Never ever.
There we go.
Aha.
Mm.
We're getting fancy around here.
See, Dust, this is why we use the layouts.
This is why. I think you should get the stinger, Roy. Just do it.
I agree.
Give you a chance to mess around with some upgrades. You can jump on the gravy time and
That's
Yeah.
And in fact, the first upgrade kit, Paul, the same one that you got that I got, I think I don't want it anymore because in the G.I. Joe Classified group, someone posted they got upgrades from some guy on Etsy, and I was like, I got PayPal credit. Let's or balance. So I'm gonna do that, and I think I'm gonna let go of that first kit.
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah.
The first kit, that
The
like
one,
all
the
in,
one that you
all
have that you
inclusive
don't
one?
like. Yeah.
oh the
See, actually,
recon one.
See, I
one-
like that
the
set.
one that they
I
put
just,
out. No, except you hate it because they didn't give you free headlight things, and you can't
They
use
did
your
me
missile
wrong.
launcher, and blah 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 blah.
Hey, you don't get
No.
free head. I mean, why would you want
That's
it?
right.
it should be free.
All right, now the main event. Put
Package
the tires
deal, you
on
know.
the Stinger.
Right? I don't know if
Yeah, that kid's sold out now.
The first one?
Lots of people. Yeah, lots of people. That the recon kit's the one you're talking about, right? That comes with all the stuff,
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
or a good amount of stuff. All right, there we go. One part camouflage. Ugh. Haven't painted in a while.
But you're so good at it.
I just got disconnected for a minute there, so I don't know what I missed.
You're okay. No, you didn't miss anything.
I missed you guys.
I like doing it. I
I don't like being away from you.
just get like
Miss you too, man.
it. Just sometimes I have to get away from it and just take a break. Kind of like
Yeah,
video
yeah.
games. Like I'll get
Yeah.
into heavy for a long time and then I'll stop playing them for like a long time. And it's like I haven't saved the world in a while. Let's go play some Doom Eternal. Go stress myself out and raise my heart fucking rate. And
So I
Mhm.
just got to see.
This is a bad angle. See, I can't see what I'm having here because of the delay. My tripod is up over my shoulder. I think. I just want to see.
You're okay.
Not
We
bad,
can. I
right?
can see what you're doing.
All right. All right. Somehow I am blind. I can't see shit. But
Oh, it's gonna be okay. You got it. You got it.
It'll be a Proxon kind of night. So again, I can't see what you guys can see, but this is the Guider Pro 2.0.
Okay.
Girder
So-
Pro.
The girder. Everything you gotta assemble everything. What I suggest is using like a 2-part, like a 2P10 with an activator. They tell you to use wood glue to assemble everything because it's all MDF. So like, it's all notched and it's, you know, kind of like a tab system. And so this is the guider, and then it has another piece that slides on the front that gives you a bigger face,
Okay.
and it slides right into the grooves and hooks onto it. This thing just fits underneath the armature. So if you have the wire tightened down, too much, it'll bring the head of that armature down and won't let it, you know, it'll keep it from fitting underneath it. So you're going to watch that. That and a lot of the, everything works on this. There's 2 channels, you know, northwest and then, north and south and east and west.
Okay.
So every one of these jigs that hooks to the table itself uses those guides or those slots. So on the underside, there's it always gives you a choice. They only give you either a piece of like pine strip
All right.
or a piece of MDF. I always go with the pine because it has a little bit of give. And if you want, you could hit it with some water and make it swell up a bit if you want a tighter fit. Or, this sounds funny, but I just keep a shred of Kleenex so that if it's, you know, if you're running a lot of stock, if you're doing little pieces here and there, you want to be able to move it back and forth. If you're running a lot of stock and you're going to be using both hands to run it through, you take Kleenex and slide that between the jig and the table. So when you put it back down into that groove, it gives you a tighter fit. And now that it won't slide, now you can just run your stock through. Seeing this fence right here, this is the piece of shit that it comes with. It's just trash.
The guide. Yeah.
Yeah. It's, I mean, it's not bad for angles, and it feels like I still use it, but it's just such junk.
Uh-oh.
It's plastic and aluminum, and
You don't need that. You don't need that. Plastic and aluminum.
well,
Nah.
the thing is, sometimes you do, and they haven't. There's different jigs that Shifting Lands has made, but it's not the ease of just like a sliding. Help me out, Mike. I'm drawing a blank. The guide, whatever. I can't think of the freaking name of it.
The guide.
Anyways.
The jig.
It's kind of like a
miter.
fence on a table saw, like a miter fence, but whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still usable, but you're gonna find yourself throwing it off to the side more than you use it.
Gotcha.
Sorry, that was.
Yeah, I
vague.
just call that the miter. I just call that the miter push.
Miter push.
Miter push.
That's all I call it. It's probably wrong.
Miter push.
I think you're
The
fine.
wood pusher.
The wood pusher. Hey, now wait a minute. Gotta show his.
I don't know if there even is a technical name for that. I know exactly what you're. I saw what you're talking about. I was trying to think what the hell that thing's called.
It's called the wood push.
Mm-hmm.
Pusher.
There you go.
The wood pusher.
I'm gonna slap my mouth right now. Oh,
The
and
wood push.
breakage, wire breakage is a common thing. And it is kind of a bitch to run a new wire. But it's not like, I mean, it's not outrageous. It's just a bit of a pain in the ass. Because you're dealing with a wire
That's
that you
pretty
can't
cool.
even see.
That was slick.
and don't touch the wire. Whatever you do, because that thing jumps up to, I think it's 300 degrees Celsius or 600 or something. Like it's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
It's
Like I
hot.
touch it every once in a while, and I burn myself on the wire too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've actually grabbed my heat gun by the tip about a minute after I got done using it and
Oh, no.
woke me up.
Lost a fingerprint.
Yeah, I was a
JD bought a bikini for his lady.
Oh yeah.
Underwear.
Oh,
Undies.
Underpants.
Underpants.
It's very cool.
go into Victoria's Secret's like, hey, you got anything on 1/12 scale?
Well, what's? I need a bra and panty set. What size? She's about this big.
She's about 6
She's a little
inches.
one.
Now what are you doing, Paul?
I am going to finish off a couple of these blocks for the column jig. I'm
Mhm.
just bringing them to a finished length. Always be careful too, because trying to run this through square.
Gotcha.
It's metal. This whole thing works on conductivity.
Hmm.
So you got a metal jig in your hand, the metal wire, the armature. You'll see it when you get it, and you're running your wire through for the first time. All the guts underneath. Basically, you're creating a circuit. Your arm is aluminum. Your wheel of wire connects to this. The sleeve runs back and forth so you can get different angles. But it's all connected to your power source underneath. And so, yeah, you're making a circuit, really. So you touch that with the aluminum on that, you'll feel it.
Everything starts tasting like metal.
Oh. Dude, when I was finishing off in the basement in my last house, I think you might even remember when I arced out.
Mm-hmm.
I was moving all the wiring on the main beam, and I was pulling the 220 off, and I was prying it off with a metal cat's paw and arced out.
Oh boy. Don't do that.
Gavin was like a year old. Tanya was at work. Yeah, good times. Left a big burn mark on the beam.
220s, nothing. 220s,
Nothing to
nothing
shake
to
a
mess
fist
with.
at. Yeah.
No.
So I'm glad my nephew is going through all the schooling and everything to be an electrician. I don't have to worry about it anymore.
There you go.
Ben,
Look
get
at
your
you.
ass over here. Yeah, I got one that's a builder. And it's all my nephews next door. So out of the 7 of them,
Look at
one
that.
of them
got
one
a
of them
whole
does landscaping, like, you know, and he does all like the not masonry, but he does like patios and like hardscapes, they call it.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, one does construction, builds houses and all, carpentry. One does like the masonry, hardscapes. Another one is going through electrical. My one nephew that's the same age as my son, he's in drafting right now, and he's doing a lot with 3D printing.
Wow.
Very good.
And actually, Gavin, he's been talking about
Damn it.
plumbing.
Hmm.
He's getting into. He thinks he might want to go into plumbing. He said, "Well, that's the one thing that isn't being done right now. So
Gonna have a whole
Get on it.
construction crew.
I tell
Yeah.
you,
That's
nephews, drop of a hat. I need anything, and they're like, "Uncle Paul, what do you need?" And I mean, all of them are over here.
That's good. That's
I let him
a
use the
very
back field.
lucky situation.
Yeah.
It's
Hell yeah.
great. Even one of their buddies now, one of their friends, he comes over because I let them all. I gave him my field,
Mm.
that back field,
Right.
and told them do whatever you want. As far as making it into like a track. So now we got the 4-wheeler track out there, but they have to mow it. They got to keep track of it.
Very good.
So, yeah, good stuff. But they've been out there for 2 weeks now with a tractor. The dad just bought a tractor with a backhoe on it,
Wow.
Yeah.
and
Nice.
they've been over at least 5 days a week for the last 2 weeks. Just digging up rocks, digging up tree stumps. That backfield's never looked better.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that's better, huh?
Oh my gosh, she actually
Whoa.
has a waist.
Oh. Oh.
Wow.
And it's like,
Bendy.
hmm
She's bendy.
whoops.
Very good.
So you already sanded and painted that?
What?
You
No, I
sanded-
just I sanded the.
Oh.
You remember
because
I
It was.
took
It's
the.
on the inside of that part.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. I
Yeah,
forgot.
yeah. Yep, you got it.
She was a little
Oops, wrong foot.
little anorexic.
She needed a sandwich, so I gave her a couple.
It's like they made her waist the same size as her calf.
Her neck and waist were the same. Yeah. So now she's
little
not so
skinny.
naked, and she got.
She's got shoes on. She's ready
Yep.
to go.
Ready to go. And then I don't know if anybody saw on ETR my
Bane.
Bane with
Oh yeah.
the new vest.
That's cool.
I like it.
Yeah. I wish I could get these things off though. Because this was like a 1/6 scale diver's vest.
Really?
Hmm.
Yeah. So
So, JD, did that start out as a Bane and you just changed the clothes, or what?
Oh,
what's the
no.
deal with that?
this was
Oh no!
Storm Collectibles Alex. And he was on sale on BBTS like a couple years ago. They wanted rid of him. So I got one. So like he
Alex.
has like yeah, Alex. But yeah. So like the hands like that's all painted because they're actually white. Hold on, I have a pack of them here. Yeah. So yeah, see those are all the hands.
Oh.
And then of course the bracer, that's from Age of Apocalypse Build-A-Figure. And then we got my own head. And 1/6 scale pants, which I have another set of them coming because these have elastic around them, and I have the elastic like tucked into the waist because otherwise they kind of just flare out. So we're gonna see if the other one isn't better because it doesn't have the elastic. And then the shirt was supposed to be, come on, fucking camera. The shirt was supposed to be a 1/12 scale female tank top, but the guy sent me a 1/6 scale female tank top, and it fits him perfect. It's a little short.
That's
You can
okay.
see it's yeah,
fine.
but you can't tell. But
Well, Bane wants to show off those abs, you know.
yeah, well, I mean the belt's kind of in the way, so I don't really have to worry about it.
It's alright. I don't understand what happened. Like back in the 80s, all the guys wore belly shirts. I don't know what happened
Yeah.
I never let it go. I still wear them.
The cut-off football jerseys and all that. You're still down with that?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh my. So
So what are you doing? Are you taking his vest off?
no, although I might have to because like I can't get this to tuck properly. And I was a dummy, and when I got this thing, I pulled on the clip and fucking broke the clip, so it doesn't actually tighten the way it's supposed to tighten.
What'd you say that body is from? Storm Collectibles.
Alex.
Alex.
Mm-hmm.
He got it on sale at BBTS, Roy.
Yeah, this was a few years ago. And then, of course, I think they did an Injustice Bane at one point, and I was going to get that because, again, he was big and monstrous, but I was like, yeah, I'm going to make my own.
He said, gotcha, thank you.
Yeah.
Totally welcome.
I just last week just finally got rid of the last of my Storm collectibles.
Oh, yeah?
The Mortal Kombat stuff's
It's all gone. Yeah, I just lied a little. I did hold on to my Phoenix and
your Marcus.
Cole.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm still hoping for that Dominic.
He is coming, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, I think he was revealed 2 years ago. I just, again, like, try to be patient. But
Alright.
Yeah, there's a lot of Storm collectibles females that I want from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
right.
I don't know if they,
Yep.
I've heard that they don't like doing. I heard they don't like doing
Well-
females, so I don't know.
Well,
Or they
they've
don't have a
done
license for
so
it,
many
or-
of them other lines, like other licenses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, the Street
Did
Fighter.
that
Well,
chick-
they-
a bunch of them.
Did
They-
that chick
they
that
don't
rides
ha-
a dragon?
They don't have the license anymore, so
mm-hmm.
there's
Who
that.
does?
Jaded, I don't think anybody has it right now,
For Street Fighter? No,
other than
isn't,
McFarlane.
Yeah.
What about that Jack Specific or whatever? Or Jazzwares or Jack's. Those ones at Walmart
Jada
that everybody
Toys?
loves. Is that
Jada Toys.
But that's Mortal Kombat though, not Street Fighter, right? Or is
No,
that
There we go.
That's Street Fighter.
That's Street Fighter, yes.
Jada has, and I mean, I had nothing but good about those. The Street Fighter, but I gotta cut back on lines.
For the price point, they're great figures. I mean, they're
I
great
know.
figures anyway.
That's what makes it so hard.
I love the the Storm collectibles.
Is shit gonna work? You hear me, guys? We're there.
Mhm.
Hello.
Yeah,
I hear you.
Yep.
But yeah, Storms. They still have the Street Fighter license as well. They don't have Mortal Kombat.
Storm does.
Yeah.
So by that, when you acquire a license for a certain line, there's an expiration date for it. Is that what that's all
Absolutely. Yep.
Oh, no.
about? Okay.
Is it? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
I had no idea.
Yeah. Anytime like what was it? Hot Rod. They can't call him Hot Rod anymore, or something like that. They have to call him like Hot Rodimus.
Oh.
Yeah, because they
That's tough.
they didn't renew the license,
or
and someone else bought.
Autobot Blaster, Autobot
Yep.
Jazz.
Yep.
Slag.
Yep. Slag. Yep.
Well,
Roy
Slag
said-
they just
Slug.
Well, yeah, they're saying slag is a derogatory term.
in England.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Whatever.
They need to fucking
Yeah.
relax all that bullshit.
It's
Right.
like it's a promiscuous
I'm gonna stop
lady,
calling my
I
cigarettes
think.
something.
Is that
Swear I
right?
will not do it.
Yeah.
I don't know this stuff.
Thank you. Thank you for picking up on that.
There's actually two alternate definitions for that word, Paul. One of them being a bundle of sticks, and one of them being a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
So, Roy said he wanted the Storm Collectibles Ivy from Soul Calibur they showed off years ago, but
Oh,
he
I
hasn't
so
heard
wanted
any more word on it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
haven't heard
They
anything
haven't
about
said
it either.
nothing. That was my favorite character too. They give you one
Soul
guess. why.
Calibur Ivy.
Hmm.
You'd like it. Bro.
Yeah, let's find out.
Yeah, he would. So
Is that the one where she's all in red and very well endowed on top?
Mhm.
She's purple.
Or am I
She's,
thinking?
yeah, this one's purple.
Oh,
Okay,
hello.
that's a different one I'm thinking about.
Short white hair, chain whip sword. Oh yeah.
Talk. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
There's some nice cosplays over there, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see any of that. I saw digital pictures.
But gotta look closer.
Yeah, my short-term memory gets the best of me all the time, Jedi. I can never remember names.
Wow, here's one. She gives you
I can-
over boob and under boob at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
You gotta come in from all sides.
over and under.
And side.
Well, that was
Now,
easy.
did you have to fight this person, or
It's a
She's
it's a
playable.
fighting game, so she's playable.
You can play as her.
Yes. Come on. Ay, ay, ay.
I got my wheels on my Stinger. One of them does not spin very well. And
That's
it's
strange.
the front wheels don't. I wonder if there's a different diameter for the axle.
I don't know.
Well, let me try one of the really good spinning ones on the bad axle.
All right. And what else? What else? What else we doing?
I don't know. What else are you doing?
Yeah, I think it's the front axles must be a little thicker than the rear axles. That's spinning better. Alright. Yeah.
Alright.
Now I can't wait for my other upgrade kits to show up.
Oh god, I'm fucking seething at the bit for those.
You what?
Seething at the bit.
Oh, for upgrades.
Yeah.
Oh, now what are you doing?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Trying to get this fucker shirt back on. But for whatever
Not working out so
reason,
well.
the inside of it, it's all fucking sticky on the inside. And I don't know why. It is. It's sticky. Look.
You froze.
Camera's sticky too.
Oh, don't do that.
Am I here?
Yes, you're here.
Is this fucking
Yep,
shit
we hear
working?
ya. We hear ya.
Don't-
Jesus. Fucking internet won't work.
It's fine. Wait, what's Taki? Roy said something's Taki. Was it while we were
No.
talking about the storm lady?
Oh, that yeah, that's a
So-
that's a figure that I thought Brian was talking about, and I was
Oh.
wrong, and Jedi corrected me.
I guess Taki's the red one.
Yeah,
With the
yeah,
dark hair,
the very well
yeah.
endowed.
Yeah. The weapons are two boobs and a stick.
Yep.
There we go. There we go.
Nothing wrong with that.
You fucking kidding me?
Maybe.
I'm gonna put my phone in the trash tonight. I'm not in the mood for shit. One thing, some of these, like, this column jig is a temperamental fucking pain in the ass. It's cool as shit. But it's an asshole at the same time.
The cool shit asshole. Yeah.
I mean, you're running a wire down a piece of MDF.
You're cutting wood with your wire?
Nope. The template is MDF,
Oh, that's right.
so that's what the wire runs along. And it's mean, I could probably go through and sand them to smooth them out a bit, but I just don't feel like it.
You're taking a little bit of wear.
Yeah, it's just the wire drags along it. And sometimes it'll get hung up on the top and not on the bottom. Fucking just like that.
Mm.
And then even with the wire on the lowest setting, when it gets stuck, it sits there and then it just melts.
Oh,
So then you get a
Not
fucking
good.
line like that.
Okay.
Yep.
La 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 lame. Being out of the way.
Looks like you got it on.
Oh, his shirt.
Yeah.
Now the hard part.
What's that?
Getting his arms on without fucking us all up.
Oh.
I don't like how the fucking shirts, it's all fucking high. He's got muffin top going.
You can't get it down any lower.
No, they actually like, it's like there's a slot with a piece that fucking pegs in between his shoulder blades.
Oh, okay.
So I had to like cut that to get the shirt off so I could paint it red. Because I was going to take that shirt and put that on him. But
That's not gonna work.
no, look how tiny it is. Uh-huh. Yeah. Like this figure is huge. Like
Oh yeah, wow. That's cool.
and I totally want to exaggerate Big Lob. Him standing next to Tunnel Rat. Oh. You got like the shortest figure and the tallest figure. And then the other part is, do we give him a grenade belt?
Yeah. Or
Or just a regular belt? Like, this was off a Duke, I think. Just got a pouch and
I vote grenade belt.
and then we
I
got
vote grenade belt too.
the grenade thing on the leg.
Yeah.
For the leg, yeah. Deck him out, man. Why not?
And then
What do you got to lose?
there's two different gun holsters. This one has for a silencer that came off of the Snake Eyes, I believe, and that was just a regular one. And finally, a boot knife.
Boot knife and everything.
Mm. of
Scott
options.
said, hard part, but you make it all look so easy.
He does.
I make it all what?
Look so easy.
Looks so easy.
What do I?
You make it all look so
Oh,
easy.
Oh. Oh, wait.
Like that's
you know
a
what?
sign
I don't
of
have to-
somebody who's very good at what they do is making it look easy.
I agree.
God damn it. Do you guys ever have one of your small paintbrushes that kind of take a shit on you and it won't ever form a point again?
Yes.
No matter how hard you try. It's like, come
Yep.
on, I'm almost done. Just give me
Like,
a few more
fuck
minutes. and
you,
then can go in the
man.
garbage can.
Hold together just a little longer,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. Sometimes you cut it with the X-Acto knife one too many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
there
a
is
problem.
that.
That's
Mhm.
exactly the problem.
Trimming
This
those
thing's
stray
whittled down to a
hairs.
nub almost. Yep. Like there's one hair sticking out like a quarter of an inch longer than the other ones. It's like, what? Where do you think you're going, dude?
I hate it when that
Get
happens.
back in there. Fucking trying to escape.
And the other part I'm gonna have trouble with is getting his arms back on. I think I already
Yeah.
said that though.
What's gonna be hard about getting the arms back on?
Bitch, man.
Because I somehow have to heat that up.
Oh, right, okay.
Because I think this is like a more hard plastic. The nub. I
Turn
guess.
him around a second. Can you turn the body around? Like, I just want to see the back of...
The back. Oh,
of-
the back.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like wondering if maybe the shirt wasn't on backwards, but I guess not.
No, it's not. I'll just have to. Keep it.
I was just curious. It's fine. No,
Yeah.
you're fine.
You're allowed. I did pull his pants down a little bit, so. Yeah, see how, like. That's as far as it goes on, because the shorts were supposed to meet up.
Yeah, that's right.
But what I might do is where I have that peg and the belt, because this is actually two different belts stuck together.
Yeah.
So it's like that whole section between my fingers, like from here over, is all added in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, you can see where it's like tabbed in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I might pull that out.
The extra bit.
Yeah, the Jesus Christ, focus. The white bit, and then I might actually just drill it into the back here.
Oh, okay. So it stays
So that
up
it
against his
holds
shirt.
right there. Yep.
Not a bad idea. I like it.
Now we're not gonna focus down here.
Well, I mean, now it is.
Aw, man.
What?
I had that on there and I just pulled it off.
Voila.
I didn't try.
Wow, look at that. That was fast. Holy crap,
Wow.
Paul.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's, again, it's sometimes like the guides, they're a little rough being MDF, and the wire doesn't slide along very good.
Right.
So you get caught, and it'll melt spots. But I mean, for the most part, it's not too bad. And they go relatively quick.
That's very cool.
And this one's a little thinner in the middle than I had thought it was going to be. So I don't know if this is going to work. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Make another one. How about that ditty?
There we
All
go.
right, this fucking brush is gone.
How about that? What?
How about that ditty?
Diddy. Oh.
Nah.
So wait, what? What happened to him?
Yeah, I can't wait
I
to
don't-
see what happens to him.
Nothing yet. It just came out that he's a dirty perv.
That's it.
That's
Oh.
the easiest way to
Oh.
say it. Like he's a
With his
nasty
1,000 bottles of lube.
dirty perv.
And
I mean,
I saw some reporting, man. I wish I could have been a cop there. They said they were having a hard time controlling themselves. But during the search, they came across a room with over 800 dildos.
oh,
Yeah.
Good night.
so you like it in the butt?
You know,
There's
I
some
mean-
assumptions going on that he does or that he likes.
Will Smith does.
I don't know. He likes weird stuff. I don't know. It's gross.
All this wonderful stuff I miss by not watching TV.
I don't watch TV
Yeah.
either.
Same.
I don't even know who
I don't
you're,
watch
I don't
it
even know who
either.
you're talking about.
I don't know. There are people who fill me in on these things.
Well, that's it.
Oh,
It comes
yeah,
up
some-
in my feed. And, like, I don't know why. Because I don't follow anything with any of that.
Because it's news,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Well, it's the memes that are funny.
There's the memes that are funny that are going around.
Yeah,
right
that's usually how I find out about all this wacko crap is from memes.
Yeah.
Like, now I got to investigate what this meme is talking about.
Right?
Yeah.
Why is this so funny, damn it?
Yeah. Why am I so curious about something stupid?
I'm not gonna search any of this information because I don't want it in my Google. I don't want it.
Yeah.
Don't care.
That's like everything you do just gets on their algorithm and
I'm fine.
it's
That's
kinda
why I have
nuts.
my phone on private mode when I surf the internet.
Right.
Because then I don't get those things. However, if I'm scrolling through Facebook and stuff like that, then it all comes through.
Yeah, the other side of this is I never wanted to be famous like that, so I really don't want involved in their world that much.
No.
There's too much weird shit as it is. Being a famous
When-
person,
when they,
I'm good.
yeah, when they start talking about their privacy and they can't get this, okay, I get it for somewhat, but like
I'm
you
fine.
picked that job because
Right.
of the fame and the, you know, a little bit of narcissism
Fame.
mixed in there, and
Yeah.
I'm good.
You want to be famous? Be like Kurt Russell or some shit.
I mean, even he's
Yeah.
got, you know,
You
people
don't-
taking pictures of him and Goldie Hawn because they're old now, and they're like, "Look how old these guys are," and it's like, yeah,
Yeah, that's
They're-
what happens.
that's how that works.
Yeah.
They're
All you dumb motherfuckers that are trying to
Like
make
70.
of them are you're gonna end up the same way.
let it go.
Yeah, who cares? Let them be. Let them be old.
Yeah, now they can be Santa and Mrs. Santa.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Did you watch those on Netflix? They were in Christmas movies.
No.
Yeah, you should.
Mm-mm.
I think there's 2 of them now. They're pretty good. Christmas Chronicles, I think is what they're called.
I think I heard of that. I think I may have watched one of them with the kids a long time ago.
And it might be Amazon, not Netflix. I can't remember.
Or a while ago, anyway. Too many movies, guys. I can't keep up.
Has anybody been watching anything interesting?
I
What?
watched The Bear last week or 2 weeks ago.
How'd that go?
very well. I watched 3 seasons in a week and a half, so yeah, I couldn't
Wow.
stop watching.
Okay.
And I watched The Penguin, which was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I am watching Lord of the Rings, which is good enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested in this season. I watched first episode of the Agatha show, and I'm probably not going to go in anymore.
Wow. Okay.
Not that it's a terrible show, but it's like I watched one episode and it started out really interesting, and who knows? Like, remember how the Wanda show had like a different kind of situation every show? They changed it up a little bit.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a sitcom.
Yeah.
This show
situation.
might do something similar, but I don't think I have enough interest to really care about
That's
what they're
fair.
doing.
Fair enough.
Mm.
And I started watching a show on Max called Banshee.
Oh
okay.
yeah, it's an older show.
Yeah, it's from, I think it was on Cinemax, and it's on Max now. It's older, and it's got Homelander in it.
Really? All right.
Oh yeah.
Now, Brian, I didn't hear you say that you were watching. Was it Chimp Crazy?
What
You haven't
happened?
seen that? Chimp. It's like Chimp Crazy or something like that.
Oh, I haven't.
Oh,
I saw something about. I don't know what it is, or I didn't watch any of
It's
it.
kind of like a Tiger King.
Oh yeah, then I probably won't watch it.
So
No.
I don't
Well,
know
I
why
won't.
I got kicked
I will
out of the
not-
show, but I'm back.
I will not promote things like that.
So I don't know what I missed. But anyway, the show Banshee is pretty good.
Paul said something about Chimp Crazy. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think that's the name of it. If it's not, it should be. These people are fucking nuts.
Yeah, I don't.
Those things
Nope.
tear your balls off, rip off your jaw, and bite your fingers off. So you can't eat, you can't reproduce. And that's normal for them. Like when they're in the wild,
mean, they're chimps.
hell yeah. Chimps are gonna chimp.
That's what they're gonna do. I don't know. JD and I started watching this show on Amazon Prime called From, and that shit is so crazy. I just want to
It's
watch
fucking
more
wild.
of it. Like I can't put it down. Like he's gone all day for work, and I'm like, damn it, I just want to watch the fucking.
I'm at work thinking about it. Like, oh man, I gotta get home so I can like.
watch this
It's-
show.
I want to know what the
It's
fuck
horror,
happens.
right? Horror.
Yeah. It's I don't know. I get a very like lost feeling as well.
Lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe KW was talking about this on Nerd Rage either this week or last week, and they also mentioned something about Lost, having it kind of be that kind of feel.
I think it's from the same producers.
Ah.
Actually, it's very suspenseful. You don't really know what's going on. You're kind of like figuring it out a little as you go.
It's fucking
And
crazy.
I don't know. It's just
crazy.
it's good shit. I kind of like stuff that doesn't just completely spell it out for you, and you kind of have to follow along to get into what's happening. So that's been a lot of fun figuring that one out.
Hmm.
And of course, the Lord of the Rings stuff, because JD and I are both into that, because that's awesome.
Yeah.
And Fenn's caught up
Ring
with that,
Lords.
so yeah. And the penguin.
Were you
that
saying,
was-
Brian, that you?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jen.
No, I was just gonna say the penguin was good too. We caught
Yeah.
that too. But go ahead. What were you gonna ask him?
Oh, nice. I haven't watched that. Oh, did you say that you were Did you watch that Horizon first episode?
Yes, I did watch that as well.
Yeah,
I dug
watched
that
that too. That was
too.
pretty good. Yeah,
What's that one?
it's
it's about
Kevin
the West.
Costner made it. It's kind of like a
Oh, right.
taming,
Yeah.
coming across the pioneer days and that kind of stuff with
And I can't
Shit.
tell.
Lots of shit happening.
Yeah, it's basically, dealing with Indians and other people trying to make their way in the world through scrupulous or unscrupulous means.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And I think it's either right at the tail end of the Civil War or right after the Civil War. I can't tell when it takes place. Something like that.
Yeah, there's definitely what the Union soldiers were in it. I can't remember the timeline of that either.
Interesting. Might have to put
Damn
that
it.
on the list too.
Yeah, the end of it was really weird when it had all the. Well, I won't say it in case you guys want to watch it, but
Yeah, let's not spoil
they're
it.
kind of telling the story. They're telling the story without telling the story. It's like, all right, well, when's the next one coming up? Come on.
Yeah, it's like a 3-parter or something like that. So it's like 3
Nice.
I think
movies.
it's 3 parts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're correct.
Well, fellas, it's like 11:15.
God damn it.
Wow.
Let's fucking cut this thing, and now I can't glue it together.
This have any of you done the trailer on your Stinger yet for the HMS rocket?
Don't have
This
much
trailer hitch is not long enough.
Oh?
It's like it's
Mm.
bumping in things. I don't like it. And now I understand why the other upgrade kits that I saw on Epsi, the guy was selling an upgraded trailer hitch for it.
Oh.
So
So
what
look
you're
at that.
saying is you needed the upgraded trailer hitch now.
Yeah, and this is my first time actually hooking the trailer hitch to a vehicle. So I'm gonna look into this.
I mean, it works fine on the his tank.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
What?
Nothing.
Just saying.
It just made me laugh. 'Cause, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here we go. Upgraded trailer hitch. It definitely looks longer. Alright, well, I'm gonna add this to my cart. I'll do this too. Nothing but upgrades. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. I still have PayPal credit from my sales from Realm Nation, so
Nice. Stay there, motherfucker.
Tell him.
Trying. I just hope it doesn't get on the fucking pants, and then I'm fucking glued to the pants.
Right? You didn't have anything you could put in between?
I mean, yeah, probably, but I didn't think of that. So, thanks.
Sorry.
Good going, Chan. You just ruined everything.
I do. It's what I do. I just
Come on.
ruin
Just
everything.
ruined everything.
Women! No.
Wow. I'm not a woman. I'm just Chan.
Just Chan.
I'm just a Chan. That's all I am.
cool. Free shipping on this trailer hitch. Sweet. Maybe because it knows I already have orders in with the same person. I tell you, man, the upgrade game is bonkers. It's not just Gridiron. Like, there are people of all kinds.
Oh,
of
no,
yeah.
I know.
I actually
Well, I
like
learned it from
upgrading
video
stuff like
games.
that, putting parts on. That's one of my favorite parts of collecting now.
Oh yeah, me too.
Right.
Did you see, I don't know if he posted it in the realm or not, but Matt B did a Dreadnought colored Stinger. Like repainted it and everything, put all the Gridiron upgrades on it too.
Yeah, they're
That's
supposed to be
cool.
doing that, aren't they?
Somebody
I
was
don't know the
asking
name of it,
if
but
they
there
would
is
do it.
a Dreadnought
God damn it.
Stinger.
Yeah, there is a Dreadnought Stinger. I would imagine
Yeah,
Hasbro's
it's like-
gonna do them all.
It's like green, right? Like
yeah,
a light
it's
lime green, or
green and
something
purple.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shattered glass.
So who got Magic
Let's
Square?
just hope that dissipates. Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean,
I can't think of the fucking name of it now.
The Brawl.
Yeah.
You talking about the Masterpiece Combiner?
Mm-hmm.
I did not.
I think it's
I did
gonna
not.
be small.
I also was looking at pictures of it this week, you know, getting my news ready. And I also think it's a little short for a Stormtrooper.
Mm-hmm. It looks like it's in between.
Yep.
Uh,
Because it was, I mean, come on, the scale's been set already for these combiner limbs, right? With both. Well, I'll take that back. X-Transbots made theirs on the small side for the Stunticons. Vans Toys is setting a precedent with really big ones. Oh no, but it was even shorter than the Zeta Brawl too, wasn't it? I think. Yeah. So, looks good.
it was in leg mode. It was bigger than Unique Toys,
Right.
but it was
Well,
smaller.
would be.
It was smaller than Zeta.
Right.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, if the
I'm not okay
combiner's
with
the
it.
right height, then I think that's all that matters. 'Cause that's what people are gonna have it, you know.
I mean, it sucks because it's the legend scale was such a good Bruticus, but I mean, I like Unique Toys. I'm fine with them being my individuals, and I like the Zeta. I got the metallic one, and I'm just fine with it.
Alright, Chan, what were you saying? It's late? Is that what you're saying?
It's 20 after 11 at the moment. I don't know if we want to start our rounds and see where everybody's at. And
she wants to go watch this show.
it's almost 11:30.
Oh, real nice, Jan. I see where your priorities are.
Right.
Mhm.
I want to take some gummies and get my feet up.
Yeah, I kind of want to just go to bed too. I'm fasting right now. I have to do blood work in the morning, so
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm hungry.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I just want to go to bed and get up and give this blood and then go fucking stuff my
Go.
face.
Plus,
Yeah.
I have a certain Boston Terrier that jumped out of the bed he's been sleeping in, and now I'm worried he's gonna poop on the floor.
no.
no.
Oh,
Hey, don't go out there.
Otto.
Hey, Otto. Otto.
I'm gonna do
Bless
it.
it. Otto? Hold on. I'll be right back.
what a little dick, that Otto.
Here, check this out. While I was buying Iron Factory, Gridiron Factory, Gridiron Studios upgrades, they also were selling helmets.
Oh
For
yeah.
the Cobra Troopers, and you can, I don't have all the parts, but you can take this,
Oh, the goggles.
yeah, the goggles off, and you can put like the night vision things on it. It's pretty cool. It's got like these little, you know, helmet straps that are squishy. The whole helmet's squishy, but the goggles are hard plastic. Yeah, man, it just fits right on. And it's pretty cool. I dig it.
Yeah,
I love
like
these
their
Cobra officers, man. They're just awesome. Now we got different colors. We got Hiss Fire Team officers. We got other ones. I don't know. But like, there's different
Other
colors.
one.
Like the crimson one, I got both crimson ones. Not crimson, Python Patrol ones, and I kit bashed them together to make one that was like entirely black. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
And
I
like,
saw a lot of people doing that.
I like this one here, which is just a regular Cobra officer, but I swapped out the gray gauntlets, I think, from the Python Patrol guy. So he's got gray boots and gray hands,
Oh
a gray
yeah, that's
hat,
cool.
and I put the Viper goggles on him. Just love doing that
Nice.
stuff, man.
Yeah, mixing and matching is, I love that shit.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very expensive, but very cool.
Well, these Cobra officers last year, Mike, were like going for like $12.
Oh yeah, I bought. I think I've got half a dozen of those.
Yeah, yeah, man.
I bought a bunch. Because the actual infantry guy was hard as shit to get. I'm like,
Yeah,
why are the
Yeah, he
officers
was-
so? Yeah,
I
like
guess
these guys got all kinds of cool shit that come with them.
the infantry was in the infancy of the line. And remember, and they were only available on Target for a while.
Yeah,
And so they were hard to get. Like, I ended up getting a couple off BBTS when they had them up for like $30. I was like, well, that's kind of like a steal because you can't fucking get these things.
yeah.
And but by the time the Cobra officer rolled around, Classified was popular, and Hasbro was just like, all right, let's make a shit ton of them, and
Yeah,
made
it's
them
like a
available
fucking
everywhere.
builder, man.
Hold
on, I'll be
Fucking
right
so
back.
hard to get.
Yeah. Uh-oh. JD is gone, and Chan is gone.
Chan's
That
gone.
means there's
All
poop
still here?
action. There's been poop.
Oh.
Poop has occurred,
All
I bet.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. That's probably what
Dog
happened.
poop on the carpet.
Chan probably yelled, JD, get up here. There's a dog.
Put that naked lady down and get over here and help me.
Yeah.
Oh, not naked anymore, but.
Yeah, it's Cobra officers.
Got my lizard man. Got the next basic outline of the camouflage on. Doesn't look too bad.
I don't have the. I like the Cobra guy that came with his stinger too. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the gray.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was having a
I'm back.
hard time picking the color of the wheels for the ferret because I'm like, I really like the blue, but I really like the red too. And
Yeah.
There's
And
so
I
much
don't-
red on the his tank. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go with red.
Yeah, exactly. And I ended up going blue just because I don't know, I guess that was the vintage color. But then when I started seeing pictures of the ones with the red, I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool.
Okay.
Then I started seeing
It's hard to
pictures of
choose
the
sometimes.
yeah. Then I started seeing pictures of the gridiron red wheels on Stingers. Like, whoa, that's pretty awesome too.
Yeah. All three of those options are awesome.
But
The black, the
I'm
red,
gonna
and
wait.
Gray
Yeah.
and red.
I might go in on red wheels for the stinger. I mean for the ferret, but I'm gonna wait till the ferret gets another release. Cause I only have one.
I made it
And
back.
I think I only want one.
Welcome
How was
back.
the poop? How was the poop?
I didn't. Otto did, but he made it outside.
Oh, good, good.
Everything's fine. Yeah. So do we want to go around and start wrapping it up, guys?
Sure.
We do.
Yeah, sure.
Mike, do we want to start with you?
Sure.
Okay.
I doubt you'll be able to see it, but I'll put it up there anyway. I did a little camel
wow.
pattern on the base coat. I guess you can see it a little bit.
Yeah.
Just kind of a bunch of squigglies, and then I'll do add some accents to those, like a lighter green and maybe a cream color. And then here's the head, the frilled lizard.
Oh,
I did a little bit of some markings on him.
that looks very cool.
It's hard to see, but
I mean, I can
then all the
see
rest of the body parts.
a change there. Yeah.
But Mike Wells on Facebook, here every other Wednesday on the Gravy Channel, and Monday in the chat on Into the Realm. That's part of my Monday.
Ask him about his figures. I'm kidding. your mythics, your customs.
What about
Ask
it
him
now?
about his custom- I said ask him about his customs. Yeah, hit him up.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Brian, how are you? How was your evening?
Good.
Yeah.
Yep. So basically, I got all my wheels done. I got my ferret upgraded their
Nice.
wheels. Again, here's the difference
Yeah.
there.
Wow.
Yeah, those 3D tires are just fucking wicked, man.
And then I already showed off the HMS, but then I got the upgraded
Oh, sweet.
Tyler wheels, which is
Nice.
really cool.
That looks
looking.
fucking awesome.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I like the red. It's very nice.
Yeah,
so
very cool.
I think I'm gonna give Tyler some feedback. Be like,
Mhm.
Excellent work,
Change.
Tyler.
change that one spins better than the other ones, but when you
Hmm.
push it on the ground, everything rolls, so it's good.
That's the important part.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, so
Very good.
there's your difference there.
It's a hell of a
So-
difference.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
them because they're the same size. They're
Sure.
just
Sure.
different, whereas the gridiron wheels are much larger.
Yeah, they're considerably bigger.
So I kind of I like the Stinger kind of as it is, so I've decided to change my upgrade path on this. Obviously, I have that big one I showed off on Monday, which is behind the curtain, actually. But this is more of a natural Stinger with an upgrade, which makes it look, obviously better than the default
Yeah,
one that
Those
we
rims are
got.
fantastic looking.
And then the additional upgrades that I order, I'll show off next show. But it's got a new top with lights on it and new
Wow.
side thingies, and
Okay.
this, they call it a fastback. It's something to go in the back, but it still allows you to use this connector for the missiles. And it's got a new one. Oh man, it's just so cool. I'll show it to you.
Okay.
Mm.
Can't wait. Next show. Sounds good. Paul. What's going on, man? Where you at?
In a very delicate spot right now.
Yeah, I'm just getting pissed off with this fucking.
Don't do it.
All right.
Don't.
Yeah, you
do
can
it.
find me on Facebook under Paul Rossi. I'm here every other Wednesday. Instagram, Convisador, Xbox Live, Convisador. Other than there, I'll be breaking wires and getting pissed off with shifting lane streaks.
Oh no.
Paul, let me ask
Yeah.
you about the ventilation there. So I know ventilation is proper when you're cutting this foam stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Wow.
what you have going on there, we saw it when you're arranging your camera. Is that a bit overboard on what's necessary, you think? Or do you need a rig kind of like that? Or do you just need to do it in a really big room and take breaks?
Well, Brian, we've been friends for a while in the realm. And, lately I think we've gotten a little closer. I think we're maybe better friends now than we had been. You're going to find out that everything in my life is overkill.
Okay.
Yeah, I just, I didn't want to take a chance at like poisoning my family.
Okay.
And I went a little overboard. I actually could have gone bigger. I chose not to. And this is just a regular inline fan. Let's see if I can.
He's messaging me when he's installing this. Do you think so and so CFM is enough?
Wow.
So this one, I think, moves 400 cubic feet.
Yeah, seems like
And then I built a plate.
That's probably
that
enough.
fit
Yeah.
And I took the sash out of the basement window and built a plate to mount the hose. And I have like a valve check, spring loaded, and then another plate to mount the fan to, because you will get a lot of vibration.
Mhm.
I run 6-inch to go over the foam cutter, but once I have the spray booth and hopefully eventually a 3D printer running, I have all 4-inch hose and adapters to hook up and run more. Because more is better.
Wow.
Hey, Paul, at the end of that exhaust, do you have a light hooked up to that too?
No, nope.
Oh, it
That,
looks like
you
one of
mean
those
that for
circle
white?
lights. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it looks like one of those ring lights or something.
it's just a diffuser, and I took the
Oh,
centerpiece out of it.
okay. All right,
Hmm.
It's just for like a laundry vent, a 6-inch.
all right.
Nice.
Kind of wish I went with an 8-inch fan, but
I think
for the most
I
part,
think you got a good setup.
Yeah, I think you got it covered there.
I think you're fine.
If I had
I
that
want
hooked up to my table saw, I'd be like, yeah, this is a fucking big fucking unit here.
Well, thanks for sharing with us what you're working on, Paul. Everything looks pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
well, it's always a highlight of my every other week.
Nice.
Getting to spend my Wednesday nights with the likes of you people.
Me too, for sure.
oh.
Oh. Well, you guys know me. I'm Chan. I didn't do anything tonight but drink this lovely cup of coffee and hang out with you fine folks. And you can find me Facebook, Chandra Cooper. You can find me every Monday on ETR, best part of my Monday, and you can find me here with you guys every other Wednesday. JD, what's up with you?
Well, so I got my naked lady all squared away, right?
Nice.
Yeah. She's got a
Better.
waist now, and
Yep. She actually has a waist.
instead of two
And-
necks.
Yeah.
And 2 necks.
I have affixed the belt, his belt thing.
Nice.
So that's on there. And we're almost done.
Whoa.
Oh, nice, man.
Big Lob shoots. It's good.
That's fucking cool.
Very nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Very cool, man.
Soft good pants. And he got his grenades and the knife and
That's-
He's
that's-
and this I
Very
did.
cool.
So these come affixed to the hands in the starting lineup, and I just magnet it. I cut it off and
put a magnet in.
Yep,
That's a
Put a
great
magnet
idea.
in there.
Yeah.
Hey. There it goes. But yeah, they come like this.
Yeah.
And it's pegged, like glued onto the hand. So
I think it looks
but
good.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's not
very
too
cool.
shabby, huh?
Very
There he
cool.
is next to the fridge.
And the naked lady, where does she scale?
Just right.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Man. Every fucking time. Put my goddamn elbow in the fucking super glue.
Well,
I'm only laughing because I do
on-
that shit too all the time.
Come on. Focus. Follow me. Follow. Follow. Focus. You know, focus. Focus.
I'm waiting to
focus.
see it focus on the
No, it's
background
not.
because that's what it's not doing.
It's not.
But yeah.
Let's see. Nope.
On that note, with our elbows in the super glue,
There we go.
I think we can say goodnight, right?
Oh.
Sure.
Did you
Okay.
say where people can find you? Did
Oh
they-
yeah.
You can if you
Yeah, I'm that guy. Just the guy.
want. Stellar Pelican. That's a great name. Sorry.
Pigment surgery on Instagram, Xbox Live, and yeah, Shelf Gravy
Everywhere.
here. Yep,
All over the place.
that stuff's.
Alrighty.
Thanks for joining us,
Yeah.
everybody. See you next time.
Later.
Good
All right,
night.
everybody.
Later.
See ya.